And now, Andrew, I feel like we can't go from that story without saying to not go out there with the flashlights, watch the lights, you know. It's a very, very topic. And you said you saw a nest recently.
I've seen one. There was one at Bowditch Point on Estero Island. But I've seen them hatch before. It's almost like a volcano. They come out and then they run to the ocean. But the interesting part about sea turtles is wherever they go in the water, that same beach is where they'll come back to. So that's why they keep going back.
They're so cute.
That's why there's so many records, because they keep going to the same spots. So it's pretty cool. In terms of tonight, though, we are looking at a warm night for us, 76 degrees. Staying warm through the overnight hours. We're still seeing temperatures right now in about 80 degrees. Actually, it's 81. I just looked here in Cape Coral at this hour. In terms of temperatures, though, tomorrow, another warm day. I'm going 93 degrees Punta Gorda, Cape Coral, Fort Myers. How about 90 down in Naples, 91 LaBelle and Immokalee. We'll turn that thermostat even higher once we add in the humidity. Feels like temperatures for you on Monday afternoon. We're going 97 degrees. Feels like by 1 o'clock we'll see some rain cool air mixing in there, but I think some of us, that said, will still be flirting with those triple digits in terms of feels like temperatures out there tomorrow. So where do you usually go to the cool off? I like to go to the beach. Maybe want to go on the boat tomorrow. We are looking at Gulf temperatures like a bathtub, 89 degrees there as well, though light chop those inland waterways, seas right around 1 foot or less. Just watching those afternoon scattered showers and storms. Let's time those out for you here. I think they're going to come in two waves tomorrow. You get into about 2 o'clock in the afternoon. You're starting to see them in Henry County, down into Collier County. If you're down in Naples, could see some showers and storms a little bit earlier into the afternoon. And then they push offshore, and then some redevelopment right around 5 o'clock. You can see that there out towards Clewiston, and that will push back off towards I-75 right around your evening commute home. So if you are making plans tomorrow night, well, maybe you want to bring the umbrella with you. Could see some heavier downpours mixing in there, and then they'll push offshore. Quieter conditions expected as we get in towards the overnight hours. How much rain are we talking? Well, again, we could be seeing most of that heaviest rain. Looks like along the coastline. By 5 o'clock, though, it's going to be very hit and miss. You get into the evening hours, though, that's when I do expect up and down. I-75 totals as much as an inch or more, especially localized amounts, maybe as much as 2 inches worth of rain. Right around 50% coverage, though, for you tomorrow in terms of rain chances. That jumps to 80% chance on Tuesday. I think Tuesday afternoon is going to be a rather wet day, even Wednesday afternoon as we start to wring out the atmosphere, because some drier air is going to be working its way in on Thursday, and it's going to take some time to recover in terms of those rain chances. That's why we're going to go 50% coverage on Friday. Could be actually a little bit lower than that in some spots. Why is that? Well, we're tracking Saharan dust coming across the pond from Africa. This is midnight, though, Thursday morning, and you're seeing that dust working its way across South Florida, Cuba, and the Bahamas. That's that drier air that we're talking about, and it lingers even into Friday afternoon. That's why I said Friday could see that hinder. That 50% could be closer to about 30-40%. We'll see as we get closer at how intense that dust storm is, and then things start to mix up a little bit more in the atmosphere as we get in towards Monday. So we'll probably see rain chances picking up in about a week's time from now. But what this doing, all this dust out in the Atlantic, is keeping our hurricane season negligible. Right now, no storms expected over the next 5 days. That's the way we like it. It looks like actually we're going to finish the month of July with no more tropical activity, and hey, we'll hope it keeps that way. I don't think it's going to happen, but we'll hope it keeps that way for some time. Right now we're at 3 named storms so far. Usually we don't hit that 3rd named storm until August 2nd, so another week and a half time from now. And last year at this time we had 5 storms, but the key here, though, is we've only had those named storms for 3¼ days. Usually the 30-year average for this time through hurricane season is 7.4 days, and last year we were at 14 days. That's why it seems so much quieter this year. We also haven't seen that energy produced by these storms. They were only at a 2.8, usually at 30-year average an 8.8, and last year we were at 13.2. So we're about half as average here, as active as average. And I do expect it to start picking up, though, as we get into the month of August. We are going to start to see more and more of what we call those Cape Verde storm systems coming across the Atlantic and then getting going in towards the Cabo Verde Islands and out towards Puerto Rico, and then maybe curves up towards the East Coast, goes in the Gulf with the kind of sea. But I think once you get in August, September, things are supposed to be picking up here as well. In terms of 7-day forecast, though, we are expecting, though, nothing too much picking up much this week. We are looking at elevated rain chances on Tuesday, Wednesday. That drops down on Thursday, Friday, and then picks back up as we get in towards Saturday and Sunday.